Hey my friends, this is Daniel Alley, and today I want to talk with you about how to completely change your life. If you feel stuck and you want to turn things around, then this video can change your entire perspective forever. You'll never be the same, so please pay attention because I have some good news that I want to share with you. So listen up. The first thing that you need to do if you want to make a change, but you don't know how, is to write down every single thing in your life that is going right. That's right. Write down everything that you know right now is going right. Look, I don't care how negative you think your situation is right now. I want you to show gratitude immediately. I don't want you to dwell on those pains anymore. I don't want you to relish in your failures and your disappointments. I don't want you to think about the debt or the bad health, or all the bad news that you've been getting. What I want you to do is to only focus on the good. Here, if you need help, I'll give you your first tip. You're watching a Daniel Alley video. That is one good thing that's happening to you right now. If you clicked on this video, then you are determined to make a change. You're not iffy about making a change. You're not kinda trying to make a change. You're going to make a change. So write that down on a piece of paper right now. Now you can pause this video right now and create a list of all the good things happening in your life, or you could wait until the end. But if you decide to keep watching, I want you to take the second step. Write down all the bad things that are going on in your life right now. Now, I know you're probably entertaining these thoughts all the time. You're probably dwelling on it because, well, they're in the forefront of your mind. And the reason why I'm saying this is because once you see the good and the bad, and you start to compare notes, you're gonna say to yourself, man, I see all the bad things going on, and I see why I was worried. I see why I was living in fear. I see why I was so concerned about this thing, this matter, this paper. Whatever it is, you're gonna realize that most of the things that you wrote on the paper are all fears. All of them are just worldly concerns that you can absolutely take care of. But the reason why you haven't confronted them is because you never even considered that you can do anything about them. You never even fathomed that you can write it down and deal with them face to face. There's a solution to every problem, but if you keep thinking negatively, you're probably going to think that there's a problem for every solution. You're probably going to keep on rewinding it over and over again in your mind, and you're gonna keep dwelling on the negative because that's all you're training your mind to do. You see, if you change the way you view life, you're gonna change the way you do life. And if you confront your reality by changing your mentality, then that's the first major step to success. You see, success doesn't start in the bank account. No, my friends, success starts in the mind. It starts with how you think. It starts with your perspective. It starts with your way of thinking and your way of living. So if you change the way you think about those problems, you're gonna change the way you live through those problems. Instead of you feeling like that debt is crushing you and there's nothing you could do about it, you're gonna feel like you can actually do something about it and find a way to get promoted so that you can actually take care of that debt. Or for example, you might say you're out of shape. And you might feel like it's so hard to get to the gym. It gets harder and harder and harder. No, my friends, I want you to confront that. What is actually stopping you? Is it because you don't have time? Or is it because you haven't made an actual effort to confront this problem? Is it because you don't have a gym membership? Then go ahead and sign up for one. Is it because the gym is too far? Then go ahead and go at a different time when there's no traffic. Or when you can find a gym that's closer to you, go and apply for it and make sure to get a membership. There's no excuses, there's only execution. Maybe you have a business concern. What is it really about? What is the root cause that you're facing right now? Whatever you need to do, confront that reality and change your mentality about that problem. Now, once you've dwelled on these problems enough, one thing that I want to ask you to do is to write a letter to your higher self. Or better yet, write a letter to God. You see, many successful people have written long letters to the biggest power that they know. And the result is usually amazing. Because when you write to something that's bigger than yourself, then you're consulting with a power that is greater than you. Some of you might say, well, I don't really believe in God. I'm agnostic, I'm atheist. That stuff's not real. Okay, so try to write to your higher self. What would the person that you're going to be write what you're about to write? How are you going to think in the future, 5 years, 10 years from now? If you could see that version of yourself, then write it out and start to believe that you're actually there. Talk to your greater self as if you were coaching yourself and look at the problem from the bigger perspective of who you are. Once you've written a couple hundred or even a couple thousand words, just leave it out there. Go ahead and celebrate because you are about to have a complete change of life. You might say, Daniel, I don't really get how that's gonna change me. Just go ahead and try it. Go through the process and see how you feel. I guarantee you that your whole emotional state will completely change. And once you change the way you feel, you're gonna change the way you act. When you change the way you act, you're gonna change the results that you manifest in your life. So now you have some very easy assignments to do. Write out all the things that are bad and write out all the things that are good. And then write a letter to your higher self or a letter to God. Once you accomplish these 3 things, you'll change everything that you're doing and you'll change all the goals you've been pursuing. You'll change your mentality and you'll change your reality. You'll stop conforming and you'll start performing. You'll stop being scared and you'll start getting prepared. You will start to become a whole different version of who you are because you decided to confront those realities at large. My friends, this is Daniel Alley. If you need more help on this subject, make sure to write me at info@danielalley.com. I've seen all kinds of situations and I'm happy to help you. My friends, this is Daniel Alley. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification button, and please make sure to share this video with someone that you know wants to make a change right now. Again, this is Daniel Alley. Make sure to find me on Instagram. I have so much more I want to share with you. And also, be sure to watch all my other videos. And please, again, hit that notification button. I have so many videos. I want you guys to see it. The more videos we get to see, the more videos get out there into the world. My friends, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.